there has been a misconception. It's about the skill called the Miraculous cheer, which is the auto use of potion or MP pots that the skill will not activate while it's moving. And then, if you want the answer right now, the skill will work while you're moving or you do anything. It's technically a macro pot that you can like manage with like when you're under certain percentage. But the people who says about the skill not activating when you're moving is not technically it's not technically wrong, but what I mean by that, here in my server is Japan, and we got this ferry 1 day earlier than Korea, and I'm not sure what's the case with the Korea, but I'm not sure if this is a bug or it was they ninja patch or like they changed the skill midway. But when the ferry was released in the first day, and those people who got the miraculous cheer, which unfortunately I didn't have it until like yesterday, which I got right now. The fairy will not use the HP or MP pots when when the fairy and the player is like within certain distance away. So in order for the skill to activate, the player needs to be close to a fairy. So what I mean by that, if you're like moving during a battle, and the fairy has to catch up with you before it uses the pots. So that's what it meant by MP or HP pots not working when you're moving. But they did fix that after like 2 or 3 weeks, and people didn't know about them because not a lot of people has this skill, and we cannot blame them for having that outdated information, because at least from what I'm aware, they never said anything about this miraculous cheer kind of fix this. That I mean, Japan has like the most laziest change log. Like they will say, let's say when there's like a change log in, like let's say they buff the AP and DP of DP and HP of a Masham, like that was like few patches away, like before. I mean, they will like go and talk about in the other server like NAEU or Korea, they say like certain percentage of DP was HP was decreased, but DP was increased. But in Japan, the patch now says they adjusted the stats, and like they didn't say anything more than that. It's just a lazy work, because Japan is like pay to win. They're just lazy. I never know about it. They never said anything about it, but it was like kind of fixed or like retweaked or reworked. I'm not sure, but it works now while you're moving. So let's go in here. Okay, oh fuck, there's so many. So this kind of I'm gonna like test out. I got a T3 fairy with the second best miraculous cheer, which is the 3 seconds one. Uh, I'm not sure about the NA. Like they said, they don't have 2 seconds 2 second spots, because we have here, and this the I don't have it right now. This the what's this grain juice, which is 3 seconds. It's the same as the normal pots. Well, this is the 3 seconds one. They work also. I can put like grain juice here if you want, or the MP pots. I remove it. Let's say I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna use this like very low stuff here. Then I can like set this in a percentage. So when my MP like drops within certain percentage, the pots will be used automatically or consumed. Here in the HP, I can like set it. Usually it's like, I think the best one is like 90% or so. Or you can put it all the way here, which will use as soon as you lose like 1 HP or like 1 MP. So let's say I'm gonna set it this way. So how the cooldown works, that HP and MP pots is like pretty much the same. I mean, they don't share cooldown. What I meant is, okay, let's say I'll use a blizzard. Okay, I'll drain out my mana. Okay, it's using the MP pots. I should open this. Right, so and then I'm gonna wear all my HP increasing stuff. As you can see the cooldown here, it's using the pots and the stuff differently. There you go. It doesn't matter. You can like have it separately the way you want. It's gonna keep using it. I set it all the way max. I mean all the way. Like he'll use the pots whenever I lose like 1 HP or 1 MP. So yeah, there you go. And I think people kind of got confused. Then I don't blame them that they were not aware of these changes. I mean, I didn't know about it either. Okay, let's say I'm gonna use more skill. You can already see like my MPs like recovering. Okay, let's say I'm moving. You can see my MP pots being consumed while moving. They did fix it in the end. There you go, it's being consumed. You can see my inventory. There you go. It works even while you're jumping. So it's technically a macro, which is a nice thing to have. So yeah, this video is pretty much that's about it. Is this misconception about the Miraculous cheer, how they work. It was like tweaked. It's a different skill when it came to NAEU, because they did fix the Miraculous cheer in the end. So there you go. You know that it's working when you're moving. I think that's what you guys wanted in the end. There you go. Thank you for watching.